Hello. We're back. We're back and at it again. Let me just see if this voice thing works. It didn't work last time. So I'm just gonna give it a shot today, and if it works, great. If not, then we'll do without. Just do what I did last time. I'm not gonna suffer this thing if it's not going to help me out. Okay. Still nothing. I wonder what's happened to it. It crashed. It's not responding. Unhandled expectation has occurred in your application. If you click continue, your application will ignore this error and attempt to continue. If you click quick, the application will be turned on immediately. Right. Okay, that's a bigger problem. Yeah, that's Microsoft Net's framework at fault here. That's not the software's fault. That's a much bigger issue than I can actually fix today. Right, that I did not know that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, if I really want that voice to come back, I'm gonna have to do some stuff later. the penguin PJs, I liked them. The good pingus. Okay, I'm just gonna have to read them out from now on. Rimani in a room full of bionicles, all staring down at him from the shelves. By GW. Need to get some music. I'm always playing relaxing video game music. Why don't we play something a bit more different? Not saying fucking upbeat tempo stuff, but I just realized my filter wasn't in place. But something just a bit more, you know, just different. Sometimes different is better. What the fuck? I type in video game music compilations and the first result is win the race. Fuck's sake. No. Just win the race. Just win the race. I don't care how you do it. Just find a way to make me happy. You know what? I don't think the algorithm actually will give you anything interesting, but because all it seems to be doing is music for relaxing and working, and I guess that is what I'm doing, even though it's really it's really relaxed work. I know. I got an idea. With timestamps. That's wonderful. Okay. Cool. Play some creepy music. Play Hedgehog Stew. No, it's definitely not the best one. Yeah, Zelda. Really, listen, I'm really happy a lot of people are liking it, but that franchise means nothing to me. And I know it sounds being mean, but it's... I gave that franchise a chance. I gave it 4 chances, and I just don't care. Like, really couldn't give a flying fuck, I'm sorry. Listen to a compilation detective video game music once. I should stream British tomorrow during the coronation? No. I'm busy tomorrow. I need the wealthy can stop and celebrate the king's coronation, but I need to go out and try and find work and earn some money and eat. It's a very different world we live in. There's also a jazzy video game music song that you've been listening to, but most are reading, studying, relaxing for sure. Hello, hello. Oh shit, thanks for the gift sub, right mum? 41 gift subs, good god. You're on the road right now? To Viridian City? Pokemon Home compatibility with Scarlet and Violet is coming soon. It should have been compatible the moment it was released. Oh boy. I've failed the country, yep. It was all me. I did it. Hi. Okay, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Yeah, just for those who weren't here, the submission was Raymani being stared at by his Bionicles on his shelf. I'm going to do some artistic liberties with this Raimani. This is gonna look weird. If it was all me, that'd be impressive. I would not be here. I would have been silenced. For the nation of Erm. No, it's next Thursday. They're not letting him out on good behavior. I'm in a tiny bit of a mood today because my dad's a fucking soulless monster. I won't get into it, but I'll give you the gist. My mum's childhood friend is dying of cancer, and it's definitely happening. It's not a, oh, they might recover. No, it's happening. So she's gonna try and visit him in the hospice soon, before it's too late. And he's a pig. I know that though, but it's just, it reaffirms the sensibilities of, you know, when a prophecy is self-fulfilling, that's when you know you've got a problem. I went to see her today, just be like, so what are you doing? What's your plans? And he's just running around the house like a fucking kid. God. He's a special type of monster. I don't know how I came from him, I really don't. It scares me too, because it's like, am I capable of that? But that's it, that's all. So I'm in a bit of a tiff today. I'm just kind of seething over nothing I can do about. But it's okay. It's fine. Bloody something really funny did happen to me this morning now before I went up and left. Because the weather's been warming up a little bit here, it's about 15 degrees today. That's pretty nice. That's cool, but not cold. It's like, pleasant. And I've got the window open, just a crack. and I was doing some doing some stuff today whilst listening to music, and I just hear this. I was like, what the fuck? At first I was like, oh, this is a weird song, alright, I'm down. But I was and then it kept happening. I was like, this is a weird place to put it, but okay. Not clicking at all that it could be like an insect. And I take my headphones off and I was like, that was a cool song, but then I could still hear it, and I had a moment, I was like, what the fucking... what am I hearing? And I turned to my right and there's this huge fucking wasp in my face, and it was right in front of me. You know that thing they do where they like, they hover in one place and just sort of look at you? I was like, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! It scared the life out of me. It was right in my face. I could feel its wings, like the air from its wings beating. I could feel it. It was so close. So, you know, I did a backflip to show my dominance and it flew away. That's not true. I just sort of like waved my hands until it left. Because wasps, even though they're intimidating, they're kind of cowards. Nothing on their own. It's like, you know, I'm a giant creature. I could smush you into the ground, so I just sort of, you know, herded it out the window, but it was scary. It's like, oh my lord, you're huge. It must have been a queen or something looking for somewhere to nest, because it is the season. I was thinking though, because that song was 3 minutes long, and I heard the buzzing near the beginning, so it must have been like hovering around me that entire time. I was at my desk just like, oh, this is a cool song. It's so stupid. So yeah, that was funny. Looking back on it, I can laugh, but Jesus. Sending positive V-Boys my way. Thank you. V-Boys. Wasp jump scare, I'd have died. There's been a few bumblebee queens around here. I would have liked a bumblebee. I would have cupped it in my hands and I'd be like, go. Bring me honey. Nah, I wouldn't have done that. Probably would have. I would have been less scared of it being a bee. You know, they're quite peaceful generally. Well, you know. Whatever. You're trying to nest in my ears. Wasps are poopy. They're so mean. They're so aggressive. Wouldn't mind them so much if they weren't so aggressive. They pick fights with almost anything. You have quavers. Rock and roll. You were able to start your vacay today. Rock and roll McDonald's. Brilliant. How many days are you giving yourself? Is it a whole month? Is it like all of May? Because I'd do that if I could. I'm not gonna do anything for a whole month. I know I'm doodling, I'm trying to find a reference to something, but I don't want to say what it is because I want it to be a surprise. Okay, there it is. That's what I want. Probably not all of May, but at least 3 weeks. Yeah. 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 On my throat. You were going to blurt out stuff about biological fathers since you were talking about that stuff, but topic has progressed too far outside of not. Yeah, it's. I don't think it's a wise thing to talk about. In the public sphere where anybody can click on this video, I don't think it's a good idea to talk about your dad. It's not right now. The vacation would be hibernation. Hibernation. Sounds like Pokemon Battle Track. It's Kirby. It's Kibbush. You're actually so tired you don't even have it in you to start working on your personal stuff. You definitely need to have some weeks off though. Once the itch, yeah, give you time for your battery to reset. Kerbuti. Kerbuti. The Kerbuti. I am planning to stream Return to Dreamland soon. I don't know when, but it's on the agenda. I've got other crap in the way, like Amnesia Bunker and the new Katamari. There we go. I don't know if this is flattering or not. I'm just. That's a good wry face. I mean, it is. Okay. Is it? Oh, I think I've gone a bit too far off the pupils, but yeah, I'm gonna roll with it. Okay. I hated that it had scaffolding. Yeah, me and Jackie did that. Jackie came on and I showed him Kerbuti. And I can't remember who said it, but one of us said, man, it must be a pain to carry so much dump in that trunk, so we gave him some help. We gave him some scaffolding just to, you know. It's like a butt bra, you know. Okay. We're gonna couch game it through the summer. Oh my god. Kerbut. What the fuck is this sound? Stop. stop! Okay. It won't stop. Okay, maybe the soundtrack is busted? That's... Right, that's better. That was doing my head in. Your wallet is gonna hurt. You get Katamari June 1st and Street Fighter 6 on June 2nd. God damn, that's a close window. Street Fighter 6 scares me. I think I've mentioned it before, but it does. Street Fighter 6 scares me. The art style in that game is fucking disgusting. I can't take it. I said before, like, maybe if I just stare at it long enough, I'll get used to it. But I can't. It's so gross. I can't take it. All of the characters look so gross. They've kept their cartoonish proportions, but they've given them like real human skin. It's fucking gross. I can't look at it. It's disgusting. It's like, why the hell did you keep... Oh god. People like realism and stylized. What if we melt them together? No, please don't. Don't do that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. I can't look past it. I can't. I think Street Fighter 6 looks disgusting. Gameplay-wise, it looks really fun. In motion, the game looks amazing. But its art direction is disgusting. It's absolutely fucking gross. It looks so weird. It looks like body horror to me. Because you've got all these weird, malformed, cartoonish proportions inside of real human skin and skeletons. It's disgusting. If you wanted to make them look like real people, just do that. Why did you try and melt the two? It's nasty. Oh, I can't do it. New shirt is going... You're nervous about your new shirt. The character's not really relevant right now. Oh, I'm fascinated. Is the, Oh, I could ask questions, but I'll find out. I don't need to... The universe rolls just fine on its own. Why get out and push? Characters do look... You love some of the designs, but drawn out to the game. You're the complete opposite. You like these freaks. I'm gonna grab some freakazoids. You wait there. The concept art is fine. But then when they're rendered in... Oh my god. Yeah! Why? Look at this! It's fucked! It looks fucked! It's so fucking bizarre. They've got these lavishly outlandish proportions, but they've made it look like these could be real people. It's fucking bizarre. I don't like it at all. It's so gross. I can't take it. No, it's so nasty. I'm looking at all this as well. Ken, Ryu. Chun-Li is like the least offensive one, but she just looks like a I'm not gonna say it, but a certain doll a gentleman might buy. And then you got the main guy that just looks like some... I don't want to say that either. Ugh, no, it's so gross. I can't take it. It's absolutely disgusting. It's so gross to look at. Did you know they jiggle as well? They've added jiggle physics to muscle and stuff. Let's make this fantasy fighter into a real thing. Ugh, the rendering is too realistic. It's... for something based on cartoon fantasy fighters, yeah, it's a bit weird. Tekken can get away with it because they were always based like that. The very first game, they tried to go for realism over stylization, if you're talking about aesthetics. So they get away with it because they found a nice balance. But Capcom have tried to do a Tekken and it looks gross. It's like, you guys have not had nearly enough practice to just start doing this. Oh, it's a Street Fighter 6 theme. That's mean. The game is fine, I just don't like the look at it. It's like that new Ghouls and Ghosts game. The game looked phenomenal, but I just didn't like the tweened puppets kind of thing. Makes sense, because they were trying to do, like, Tudor Renaissance paintings come to life, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like the look of it, so I didn't want to buy it. I think that's completely reasonable. I think if you see a product and you're like, no. I think no. I like no. No's a nice word. We don't use it enough. Tekken's getting another visual upgrade on top of what it already has. They don't need to, dude. They've already nailed it. You don't watch or play a lot of generally... What? You don't watch or play a lot of generally good stuff because you hate looking at it. I know, okay, in context of our conversation that makes sense, but if you copy and paste that and put it anywhere, people are going to be like, what the fuck? What sentence is this? I think Street Fighter should stay stylized. I don't think it should enter the realm of realism. It shouldn't. It's not where it came from. It shouldn't be where it's going. You can't have 8 games based in stylization, even with the crossovers, and then just suddenly go, we want realistic sweat physics. Fuck. So stupid. But whatever. It's their game. It's their franchise. They can do whatever they want. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Hey, it's Frosty. Frosty, did you get that video I sent you? Frostus. I guess you didn't get it then. Are you... Wait. Discord. Are you... Frosty 7 with... But the 7 is like that weird Russian 7? I think I may have sent it to the wrong person. Because if so, that's even funnier. That's even funnier. You know what? No, that's not you. Alright, good. So I've just sent it to a random person. Fantastic. You're sending videos to random Frosties. We'll see what happens. It wasn't even anything. It was just a duck. It was just a duck. I saw it. It was a duck splashing in a frozen lake, and I was like, Frosty. Just wanted to send it for a funny, that's all. I thought you could only be one Frosty. I mean, how many Frosted Flakes are in the box? Frosty 7. Frosty Flakes. And Fruit Loops. Slap that. Slap the cake. Slap that. Slap the cake. Frosty Flakes. Have you guys seen the video of Frosty flicking... Never mind. I need to stop. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's a good wry face. You never seen any videos? I don't know the jokes and memes. Yeah, sure you do. You know this one.
What's polsego toho počili?
4.000 pontos.
Says. You got it. True. 4.000 pontos. You like the Susie Baki video? Go Baki! Welcome to Susie Baki. You bitch. I think I've made these bonkles a bit too big. Yep, I'm gonna... Eggman is so good in the Sonic comics. Eggman and his stupid flying house. I like Eggman and his stupid flying house. Really impressed by how menacing they've been able to make him at times. It's They've made him really heckin' bad. I mean, he's a villain. He's supposed to be bad. I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way. You bastards. We should have an Eggman sitcom following all of his misadventures. Like when he fell downstairs when he went to get a bottle of milk. Oh my god, Raimon at it again with the Sabus. Raimon, it was brought up in a different stream, but where are you getting this cash? Don't actually say. But wink once if I can get in on this. Wink twice to tell me to go away. Batman comics are good 1% of the time. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. Batman. Does that look like a bull rock? I guess it'll look better when I color it in. Yeah. Right, Mom has dollar. The almighty dollar. This is... It's recognizable. Okay, good. Good. Borok. This is good rat chasing music. No, this is good rat chasing music. Yep, definitely. Yep, this is the one. Rat chasing, chat racing. Cream poppy bean cruppy. You've still not completed the 3D game? Oh my god, it's a brilliant piece of work. I played it when I was really sick. It was last April. Well, sorry, last year's April. April 2022. And I was super ill with something. I was fucked for like 2 weeks. And I played the 3D Kirby game and streamed it to help. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. 100%ed it live. Forgotten Land. You know what's interesting as well? Because I completely dropped off Kirby games for like ages. But the last one I got into was, in a weird way, the one that got remastered and re-released recently. The one for the Wii, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. That was the last one I properly played for the Wii, and I've just stopped. And then when I came back, I played Forgotten Lands. I was like, oh yeah, this little pink guy's got it. This little pink guy's fucking got it, you know, man. Yeah. Listen. I don't know. Listen, if you see this little pink man, yeah, give him a pint from me. I was a little disappointed when you noticed you're only at 30 FPS. Was it? Well, then again, I don't really notice such things. Talking about FPS, my sister's fiance bought a television that is native 120 FPS. And I gotta tell you, I kinda had a panic attack when I saw it. Not in a good way either. He sat me down and was like, can you notice the difference? I was like, yep, I notice a difference and I don't like it. It felt really weird. As like, I don't like this. Like, it didn't look smooth or real. And it's like, how could you say that? Well, when you view shit in real life, your brain skips a lot of frames to compensate for the information that's being transported to your head. Because it has to. If your brain allocated every image it took, you wouldn't have time to think. There's too much going on. So when I saw it, I was like, this is too much. My brain can't take it. It scared the crap out of me. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this. This ain't right. I had to leave. It's like, I can't stay here. This shit's bonkers. This shit is bonkers, Brohim. And I slapped his ass and I left. What about 240 hertz refresh monitors? I like how people refer to refresh monitors now like we're still using cathode ray tubes. Gee, I don't know, what about 240 hertz refresh rate monitors? You're playing DMC at a 120. No, that you have a TV that can do it. It freaks me out. I'm not used to it. It freaks me out too much. I don't like it. It really depends on the game you're playing, but I tend to prefer 60 in most genres, especially FPS, where you can take advantage of higher frame rates. You can't stand a screen at 60 refresh rates these days anymore. Maybe it's because I don't know, maybe it's because I don't play a lot of up-to-date stuff, I just haven't really noticed. Like, the last game I played was Katamari Damacy, and that game came out 2002? 2001? So I don't know, I guess I'm just not the right person to ask any of this about because I don't know what I'm talking about. It is wild. Works on DMCA because the kind of game it is. Maybe it's because, okay, maybe on a video game it's a different box of frogs, but because I was watching television, I was watching pre-augmented images relayed on top of each other with no input interruption, there was a very bizarre disconnect from me and real life for a sec. It freaked me out. It's absolutely different with video games versus television. That's true. Well then, I better play some high frame video games and see what the crack's about. I think the highest frame video game I've ever played has to be 60 FPS because the re-release of Virtua Fighter 5 for modern consoles runs at 60. And I played that quite a bit, so I must have seen it. But anything higher, I don't have a clue. Definitely not. I don't... The televisions I'm using right now, these monitors, found them in a skip. I didn't even buy these, I found them. I found them in a giant junk pile. I was like, let's see if these still work, and they do. So whatever. I have no idea how old these TVs are. The one I'm using to draw scribbles on has got a giant crack on the side. It works though! Want to become famous? You want to die? Rock solid 60 frames as well. That's true. That's so true. This is the theme that Frosty plays whenever he shows up at a client's house to fix their parts. Scare the shit out of his clients so he can get maximum money. So true. Yeah, it's so true. He comes running in on all fours. Hey, Mum! Oh my god, Rise Home, we need to celebrate right hecking now. Yeah, hold on. Here we go! cup of soup sponsors this stream. Have a cup of soup, everybody. It's the sexy Batman artist. It is. It is. I'm surprised you knew that. That's that's weird. No, that's actually that's underground knowledge. Not a lot of people know that. This, okay, I tried to draw a Borok from memory, but I've just made it look like the aliens from Independence Day. It's not. I need a reference. Okay, I'm gonna go look up a reference real quick. Oh yeah, definitely. I've gone wrong there. They are a lot more. Yeah, they're a lot less disjointed than I imagined them being. That'll do. That'll do, Pit. It looked like so. How the hell do you guys know about this? It's not common knowledge, you understand. Borok. I could just do this. You know what? Fuck it. Just, it's perfectly stanced. You know what? It's making me laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna just get photos of biological Boroks. Borok. Bohlinki. Bohinkos. I remember Boroks, they were cool. I remember buying one, but not knowing that they could roll up into a ball, and when I discovered that as a kid, it made me very excited. Because on the box, they're standing like this, so you just like sorry, let me get my words right. On the box, when you pick them up, they're standing like this, and I'm like, oh cool, these creatures are like they're like the bad guys to my fucking Toa dudes. This is neat. I can make them fight. And then when I got it and I looked inside in the manual, I was like, oh my god, they roll into a ball, and it made me really happy. I would make ramps and have them roll down them and smash into the towers, and I'd be like, yeah! Marty! The things we do as kids. You gotta be on podcast mode for a bit and need to do some shopping? Good luck. It won a toy design prize? Good. These things were neat. These things were so true. I almost committed a heinous act against my sister once using a Borok. And I'll tell you how I did that just then, right now, after I've composed myself. I can laugh about it now, but looking back, I'm like, oh my god, that would have hurt. That would have really hurt. I got the white Borok to go with the green one, because I had pocket money. I was like, I want another one. He needs a friend. So I got the white one, and I remember, I don't know when. I don't know what the period of time is between these, but it started snowing, and me and my sister were still kids, so we would go into the outside and start playing snowball fights. And I had the idea of grabbing the white Borok And rolling them up in just a bit of snow and just lobbing it at my sisters. I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I came inside to grab him and my mum was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." I got embarrassed. It's like, "Nothing." And I ran back outside. I didn't want to tell her. Because lying to me, for whatever reason, when I was that young, lying just wasn't an option for some reason. Like, I never thought to just like, if I don't tell the truth, I can get away with this. That never came into my brain for some reason. So I was like, I was too embarrassed to tell the truth. I was like, "Nothing." I ran back outside. I'm glad I didn't do it. That would have... A frozen blob of plastic to the face. Holy crap. Oh boy. Oh man. What a mistake that would have been. Fucking sorry, I'm still laughing about it. It's such a stupid idea. Why did I think? Why? Bing, bing, ding, ding. Beep, 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 beep. This music was playing at the time. Bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. Bing, ding, 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 ding. This... I'm not putting this here for aesthetics, I'm putting this here as a gag. You know, like in some comic strips, they have the outline of what used to be there to indicate where it came from in a single cell. That's what I'm trying to do here. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's it. That works. Murdoch's Mysteries 250th episode is going to start in a moment. It's apparently filmed in black and white as a tribute to the noir films. You're excited to see it. Neat. I was going to say something, but I was like, I don't want to take that away from you. Maybe an experiment for another time, but I wouldn't want you to do it on something you've been waiting for. What I was going to say is, time yourself to when you stop noticing it's in black and white. Because most people, when they watch black and white films, they kind of just like switch off at a point. They're just like, I know it's in black and white, but it doesn't matter. And then your brain fills in the gaps. And only when you take yourself out of it do you remember, like, oh yeah, this is still in black and white. And I've been meaning to time myself when I stop realizing that. I want to do some brain experiments. You've never watched a real noir film, sir? I don't think, but one day you should. I think you'll get used to the black and white within 3 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty soon. People used to dream in black and white. No, they didn't. I've seen that study, and it's bullshit. It's a goddamn lie. In fact, I actually have... Where's my stick? I actually did a comprehensive piece on why that study was nonsense during college. Sorry, during university, as a peer review study piece for one of my dissertations. Because I disagree with it so much. First of all, you don't dream in color. You're not dreaming anything. This is the thing people get confused about dreams. You don't have coherent thoughts in your dreams. No one does. You think you do. It's like, oh, I remember going to school and I was naked. Bah! It's like, no, it's not how it works. Why would people dream in black and white? Some idiot, I forget his name, I'm not going to bother remembering the guy's name, but some tool said that before we invented color television, everybody in the world dreamed in black and white. This is a real paper that got published, and there are still people who back it. It's the same level of stupid as the world is flat nonsense. Yeah, because color didn't exist before we invented cathode ray tubes with a signal slicer. God damn it. Yeah, it's a real study. It is a real study, and I hate it. It makes me so angry. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Ugh. I knew people as well in college. Sorry, university. I don't know why I keep saying college. I've been talking to an American, and her American enigmatisms have been rubbing off on me. And, yeah, there were people in university that would defend the paper, and it would make me so angry. It's like, how can you disagree when you have functioning eyes? None of them were color impaired. They had functioning, perfectly three-coned eyes, and they still agreed with the paper. Whoa! It was so... It was like trying to teach a toddler how to breathe. You studied your balls for 100 days. Here's what happened. I studied my balls for 100 days. Here's what happens. And then the screen flashes to black, and you just hear a frog croaking, and that'll get the viewer's attention. I really like this rye. It's I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing before a Balrog decided to doink off his head, but it's a good confused face. What the fuck? You gotta go carry the groceries indoor. Be back in an hour. Have fun. It's 18 degrees where you are. Warm. It's about 15 where I am. It's pretty toasty. I can see heavy rain clouds coming though, so that might help. It's taken me an hour to get this. I honestly, I think when I got this commission, I just wanted to draw rye in a funny way. Because what the end result here is not what was commissioned, so I think we should just get out of here. There's no wind. Do you have a fan? Do you have gadgets to help you cool down? Oh! This happens every summer. You're in your car. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. This happens every summer. It becomes hot, and then you lose your mind. You forget all the things you've learned to stay cool. Every time. love that face. It's how I don't know why I made you a bit dumpy as well for some reason. I made you look a bit chunk. What I learned in university too was that just because something in the real study does not mean it's not bullshit. Yep. Yahtzee! Yeah, I didn't like. I enjoyed university because I got to meet some cool ass people that I'm still friends with today. But as a general experience, university was a shit show. Just smothered in pretense and nonsense. It was gross. Nasty experience. It is not a place to build character, not at all. It's I don't know what you would call it, but it's not. I don't know. It's a breeding ground for something. I'm not sure what it was, and I didn't want to find out, so I left. Right, this should be your profile pic for a week on Discord. And if anybody says anything, just be like, I don't know what we're talking about. It's still Balin. It's still ballin'. Ah. Da 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 da. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost all direction in my thoughts. I'll tell you what. I got an idea. I've got an idea. This... Ooh. This doesn't work either. This makes no sense. I... Okay. Interesting wallpaper choice. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm scared. Okay. Backing out. Okay, backed out a bit too far. Binky boink, binky donk. Instead of doing this in a traditional sense, I'm gonna avant-garde this. fill in the black later. It's an easy fix. Doink. This is good music if you want to make friends with a rat. You know, it actually doesn't take much to be friends with a wild rat. I was watching this YouTube video about a rodent expert, and city rats are very skittish because they live with people, and people as a general rule are quite mean. So it's different rule for them, but wild rats that live in the, you know, the wooden shit, they're a lot more trusting. And if you just approach them with some food, that's pretty much it. They're okay with you at that point. So I want to try it. I know where rats live. I've been to a place where I've seen rats upon the norm. And, yeah, I'd like to make some rat friends. That's the rule. Getting myself a rat pat. It can make theories for me. Now that's a rat theory. And I give it a look like, oh, you. And then we pose for the camera and we're both doing the DreamWorks smile. You used to want a pet rat? Ugh, what have I done? This makes it look like Rye's doing a... I don't give a fuck. This... Okay, we're done. We're done. I'm done. Portfolio. Rye. Bion. Bino. Bow. Rock. There. Fuck, who gives a shit? We're done. We spent an hour and 10 minutes on this. Saving it. But we're moving on. We're done. Wait, let me check the portfolio folder just in case it did save. Sometimes they don't. Okay, it's saved. Good. Okay, moving on. The next one is StokeApe in Vegas. Also by GW. Me in Vegas? You mean do you want a recreation of when I was in Vegas, or do you just want me to be in Vegas? I went to Vegas once. It was awful. Wouldn't recommend it. It just smelled like shit everywhere. Did you miss the finish one? You missed it. You did miss it, but it's not what you think it was. Me in Vegas. Okay, yeah, well that's easy enough. I can recreate that, no problem. That's pretty close. It's pretty close to how I felt when I was there. It's really not a good place. It was hot. It smelled like shit. The people there were nasty. The only good thing about Vegas was the food. It was crap. Don't recommend it to anybody. If you want to go to the US, go anywhere else. I think going to Alabama, you've got less chance of being assaulted. Just shoulders up. I spent one night out, and that was just to get to the fighting floor. And on my way there, it was miserable, and then after that, I went to the hotel room, and that's where I stayed. Fucking miserable experience. Pretty close. God, I don't really remember much what was there. It was mostly just streets of filth. I really don't remember much. There were like a couple of... It's not what the movies make it look like at all. It's not like, bright lights, big city, whoa! It's really not. It's grim as fuck. There's like garbage everywhere. There's dead people on the ground. It's... Gonna build a new shelf tomorrow, so you're gonna go prep the boards. I know what you mean. Prep the boards. Got it. Message received. It'll be done. The pavements were huge though, that's something. Gonna varnish them, if that's the correct word in English. Varnish! With brown goop! Liquor or whatever. Yeah, varnish. Ooh, to go varnish my big piece of wood. Just coming back for a sec to tell you the song sounded like geese theme. No, it's keyboard. It is keyboard and only keyboard. Did you know that Kirby smells like strawberries? It's true. It's true. Don't ask how I know. I really don't know. This is the problem I'm having. I need to put something in the back that says this is Vegas, but whatever it is I put there won't be what it is I saw, because I didn't see what people think Vegas is. And people think it's like the casinos and the bright lights. That's the entire city. It's a very small part of it. The rest of it really is just slums and hookers. It's a disgusting place. And they had yellow striped roads. Remember that. Like the dividing points where it tells you what side of the road you can drive on, they were yellow. I remember that. Place myself in front of a screenshot. I can't. I've too much of the picture's been done already. Oh wait, actually no, I could do that. Here's an idea. That'll actually save some time. That's okay. The pavement was weird as well. It was like this brown. It was like a weird puke brown color. It was bizarre. I don't know what they did. Maybe it's all the blood they couldn't wash away. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I can actually do that. That's a... That is not what I typed in. Why am I being shown these? That'll do. Oh, maybe it won't do. That's very small. It's very smiling. I could make it like a postcard kind of thing. That's better. And I could put something at the bottom here in text. Like... It smells. It's hot. That's it. Done it. Woohoo! Vegas. Wouldn't recommend it. Not unless you had like hundreds of thousands to spend where you can get the nicest rooms, the nicest experience with air-conditioned rooms. I would not recommend it. Because people keep forgetting that Vegas is in the middle of a desert. It gets really fucking warm! Alright, what's next? Pause. Mad scientist StokeApe. What the fuck? How are we gonna do this? I suppose I could just be wearing a lab coat and then... I don't know, doing something wacky. Doing something wacky, I don't know. Mad scientist. There's a lot I could do with that, but I want to settle on an idea I'm happy with. If you don't mind, I'm going to crack open a warm one because this can's been out of the fridge for hours. It was meant to be a treat, but now it's room temperature. Never mind. Live and learn! So, I don't want to go typical. You know, the typical mad scientist look. Big glasses, hair that's sticking up, a lab coat, maybe holding a beaker with suspicious goo inside of it. I could do that, but I don't know, maybe I do something a bit different. Fuck it, that's in my head, I'll just do that. Do the stereotype. Do the stereotype! Who cares? Oh, it's thundering. Or somebody really big just fell over. There's very few places in America I do want to visit. I'm still thinking about Vegas, because Vegas is the only place in America I have visited. And I didn't go there because I wanted to go to America, I went there because my friends were doing a fucking big party thing and were like, you did a virtual fighter tournament at EVO. I was like, holy shit. But honestly, I think the only place I would like to go in America is probably just somewhere that's got a similar climate to the UK. Because it's quite warm over there, no matter where you go. Bing, 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 bing. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I was looking into some Japanese history a couple of days ago, not out of anything purposeful, it was just on. Just happened to be on the playlist of garbage that I listened to. And it started talking about this bizarre, not like a cult, but an organization of people that were like really afraid of their government. I forgot what they called themselves, the something wave. But anyway, they dressed up in white and they printed this symbol that was like a bunch of circles with something sticking into it. It was really odd. And they believed that the government was using electric waves to control the public. And something about wearing white coats and plastering everything they owned in this material, this white material, would protect them. It was very weird. I wish I could remember the name of them. But yeah, they caused the country some problems for a time. Because a lot of them were quite radical, as you could imagine. I think they're still going, but they're like they are so not as influential as they used to be. I think there's only like a couple of hundred members, but there used to be thousands. Crazy activist group. You're home! Everybody's getting home in time for Christmas. You missed the end of Vegas? That's fine. It was... Also, it's cool now. Yay! Glad you're feeling a bit better. So mad scientist ape is a chemist. It's the first thing that popped into my head. It was either this or me Frankensteining something up. Frankenrye. We need to do some post-explosion effects. First of all, we need to a lab coat is always trustworthy. No. First of all, we need to do this business. When the lab coat increases charisma and intelligence. I don't believe you. Okay, this is going to be the rough bit. Makes sense, but it's... I gotta remember what I'm doing. And then... Is he a professor or a doctor? He's neither. He just came in. He just found a bunch of shit and just sort of, you know, messing with things. What's the name of my mad scientist alter ego? Tired. Tired. Green Doodle. There we go, we've got the ash. It could be a bit more embellished. Increase strength by 50%. Whoa, alright then, that's why we don't do 50%. Message received. Finger painting? I'm not sure what that's about. You're bored and you don't know what to do. Why don't you look in the drawer and tell me what you see? Do you see yay? And that's when I'll leave. There we go. It's like a big old ash smudge. Like, poof. But we need to do this now. I actually don't know how I want to do this. Tell you the truth. Not without it looking weird. But you know what? It's never stopped me before. Bim, 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 bim. A banana label on the flask. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just sort of gathering my thoughts real quick. No idea how it exploded. Me neither. That's why my face is like this. Better. Not as pale. Whoa. I'm having really bad inspiration today with all the doodles requested. I guess I'm just not up to it today. That's fine. You can't always be on board. You can't always be rockin'. Trying to find a good backdrop, but it's hard to find a good one. Especially for something like this. I know. Actually, no, that doesn't work either. Fuck. Holy balls. Lois? Oh wait, I just realized what I could do. There we go. Yeah, it's good enough. You got 5 minutes after you got home, it started the full thunderstorm outside. It's funny because it's really bright. Oh my god, that scared me. That scared me. Every screen went black. Every one of them. And then there was this beeping sound. It went boop, 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 boop. It did it like 4 or 5 times. And then every window came back up, and every one of them just said like executable and not recognized and stuff like that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what that is. That I thought I was being hacked. That scared the crap out of me. I think I need to do a full diagnostic after today's stream. Because that was not normal. That wasn't something that was out of the ordinary. That was not good. That was freaky. That was scary. I think we should move on. Science ape. There we go. Welsh ape. How do I Welsh ape? How do I... How do you Welsh ape? Hey Pep. Draw him wearing a shirt with a Welsh flag. I guess that's all I can do because the Welsh stereotypes are really like mild. So it really wouldn't come off as anything unless you live here. So that's the best I could do, I guess. Right. Shit. Okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. Dropped a few frames. What is happening? Keeping an eye on you for days to come. Welsh ape. That's nothing. Hold on. I guess I could do this. Okay. Why is it so windy? I don't know. Ask the weatherman. You say, hey! Windows! And he goes, stop. Don't call me that. No, not while I'm at work. Okay? Don't call me that. You mean the stream? Yeah? Same answer. But, alright, fine. I don't know why it's winding. Why are we? 1:30. There we go. I know, chat's gone again. There we go. Remember that the chat returned every time you typed in it last? I worked out how to bring it back now without doing that. It only took me 50 years, but I did it. Beep, 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 beep. I'm a little nervous about my computer. For the past week or so, it's been acting up quite a bit, and it's getting to the point where I'm very nervous about it. It's brand new, that's why I'm nervous about it. If this was on its way out, it'd be expected. But this thing's brand new. So... I have no idea what's happening. I think, I said it before though, I think I need to give it a full diagnostic later. When this stream is over, before I do anything else, I need to give it a full, troubleshoot. Because it's freaking out over nothing. Maybe I've downloaded a piece of malware? Who knows? Normally Avast clears that shit up, but, sometimes things slip through the crack. I do definitely notice a performance drop. I definitely notice some kind of performance drop. I'm not sure what's causing it though, because I have Task Manager opened up and it's telling me that the highest priority right now is 24%, which is nothing. It should not be making these types of noises when it's only at 20%. Not computer savvy, it's fine. I'll either figure it out or do something that'll fix it without me knowing. One of the two. I don't think this thing is on its way out. No, sir. But I do think there's something wrong with it. Malformed feet. You ate a whole pizza whilst watching Murdoch. It sounds like the beginning of a Roald Dahl book. And Pep ate a chocolate cake in front of the whole school. Yeah, it's not bad. one of the feet's a bit warped, but whatever. This is not a paid commission. This is a Doodle stream. Well shape. I don't know. I don't know. Tempted just to leave it at this. It's it's nothing. It's like Finnish Wario. It's like he just wears a shirt. That's it. I don't know. Do my best with what I was given, and what I was given, I have no idea. Welsh people stand on mountains. I don't know, I guess. Thank you for the raid. Now you can see how much I love you. Get the Poinski. Now I need to look up the Welsh flag because I only remember the dragon. I don't remember the rest. Oh, thank God it's simple. Beep, 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 beep. What happened? Ah, there we go. It's half white and it's half green, ain't it? Aye, that it be, aye. It's got a little funny dragon on the front and it goes... Oh, that's mean. How did I remember? You've got pet brain. True. So true. I hear the thunder coming. Why doesn't it just hurry up and do it? You thunder and lightning types are all the same. You're all clout and you never get... Boy. That looks like a cat. You have less than 10 pages left in your sketchbook. You might as well see if you can finish this thing up while you're on vacay. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. That's the basic shape of the Welsh dragon. Whoa. Black? That's not what I wanted. Red. Yeah. Do you guys know the legend of the Welsh dragon? It's not just a flag, there's an actual story behind this. I like it. You've been tired? Take a sleep, Sally. You've heard it before, but you don't remember how it goes. You know, I'm trying to recall. Okay. Okay, here's the legend. I didn't want to start talking without remembering it. The boy wizard... This is stupid, hold on. Can somebody just tell it to us like a story? That'd be nice. I'd prefer that over me reading it and getting it wrong.
On the British flag, they said that it would be incredibly boring and that they really didn't want to see something like this. So, following the voice of reason, I decided to do an entire series on it. I know.
Okay, that's really funny, but you've just waited 13 seconds of a video where we could have learned something. What about this?
Many centuries ago, when dragons roamed the land, a white dragon descended upon a small village and decided to live there. The white dragon had an icy cold temper and would freeze everything in his path. But what the ice dragon did not know is that another dragon was already living in the area. A red fire dragon lived close to the village and was hibernating in a cave by the cliff. 6 months later, the red dragon awoke to find a huge white dragon wrapped around his village that he cared for. He could tell that his people were ill from the cold. The red dragon felt a chill of sorrow in the icy air. The land was bare. Nothing was able to grow, not even the pesky dandelions. The people were starving. The people longed for the red dragon to free them from their icy misery, so that their life and land could return to the sunny and warm climate that it was once before. The red fire dragon challenged the white ice dragon to a single combat fight at the top of the cliff the next day. The next morning, the red dragon flew up to the top of the cliff where the ice dragon waited. The people of the village watched in terror, awaiting their fate. The red dragon lunged forward and hit the ice dragon's chest with his horn. The ice dragon howled with rage as the blue blood poured from his chest. The ice dragon slashed back using his tail and whacked the red dragon's head. The battle fell silent as the red dragon rocketed high up into the clouds. The people looked up to see the red dragon soar down like an arrow. In seconds, he sliced the other's head off using the point of his tail. The ice dragon fell dead to the ground. The crowd cheered with joy as the red dragon roared with triumph. The mayor of the village declared that the land should always fly a flag with the symbol of a red dragon on it. The flag's background should be half green and half white. The green to represent the lush green grass of the land, and the white to represent the ice. This way, no one would ever forget what happened.
There you go. Okay, let's save this. Welsh ape. It's the best I could do. That face, the face on Drawn Me is the same out here. It's oh no. It's a true story though. We were there? No? What the fuck? This next doodle... Hold on, stop the music. Ape, but in the form of Doodle Bob from SpongeBob. By GW. This is gonna be weird. This could be a strange one. Well, first of all, let me grab Doodle Bob. I vaguely remember that episode. I remember there's a Finland joke, that's about it. It was meant to be funny. But I prefer Where's the Leak, Ma'am? That's better. Patrick, are you okay? Where's the leak, ma'am? Much better. Ape doodling a doodle ape. Ape, but in the form of Doodle Bob. This is gonna be tricky. Oh. This is gonna be tricky. I'm going to need... Oh, not need anything, but... It's gonna be tricky. Okay. I always liked this track. It makes me want to do the bib bop. The bib bop school whip. You should maybe play a short indie game or two before Zedley comes out. Have you played Detective Frog? It's a point and click game. But it's cute. It's in your wish list. It's fun. There's a bunch of, I got a bunch of games on my Steam list that I'm saving for summer streams. And I hope it is a good idea. There's a lot of them have got a summery feel that I kind of want to take advantage of. Because last year it was kind of hard to maintain an entertainment value of engagement during the heat. So maybe something more relaxed would be better rather than nothing intensive. Off stream, you don't take up the stream time. Yeah, I've been doing that anyway. I've been going off stream, leveling up and just keeping the important bits. I think we're gonna keep Skyrim going for 6 seasons. Season 4 will be Dawn Guard. Season 5 will be regional jobs unlock special jobs. There'll be something like that. I also want to get the rest of the shouts. Season 6 should be the Dragonborn saga. And I'll end it there, because it seems pretty conclusive. Zelda will make a lot of your time, but you really want to empty your game backlog somehow. Following emptying your show backlog a bit recently. Just, I'd be happy with that, honestly, like, bit at a time. bim. Bim, bim. That music and the big ass lobster. You've gotten the horrible urge to buy and play Deadly Premonition, but it's too long to commit. You can still buy it and just sort of sit on it until it's ready. Play Oblivion to see what the breakage shit. Didn't the old Fatal Frame game come out recently? It did, yeah. I also want to play that. I also need to play Bayonetta. Need to play both of those Metroid games. I need to play the remaster of Prime and Dread. There's a lot of shit. And I'm working my way through it all very slowly. It came out, by the way. It came out. It came out quite a while back, that Fatal Frame game. Might pick it up when you have some spare schmoony. Yeah, isn't it surprising that the Switch version is the least broken? Normally when companies port to multiple consoles, it's the Switch version they put the least amount of effort into. Odd. Very odd. Dun, dun, dun. You know what's the strange thing about Switch ports as well? It's a base NVIDIA graphics card. And when I mean base, I don't mean it's a default. I mean the NVIDIA graphics card is a common product. It's not like it's a manufactured architecture like Sony's PlayStation is. So it boggles my mind just a little bit when people port their games to Switch and it doesn't work. Because if they could get it running on PC, then they could get it running on Switch. Quite easily. It's a very, very short conversion. Doesn't require much. It's odd. It's odd to me. I don't know. Maybe they don't have the resources to like go back and do it properly. Maybe it really is just a button they press. and they don't go over the product. But it confuses me. It confuses me, and it's also kind of embarrassing. Because if Todd Howard can get Skyrim to run on Switch, then I don't think there's an excuse. Okay, DoodleApe. It's not quite done yet, but that's the gist. Okay, there is one more thing that we can do to this to make it look more like rough graphite. Open up filters, go to the filter gallery. You can't quite see what I'm doing, but it's that's not it. I'll find it. Is that it? No. What about that? Is that the one? Nope. Ah, the reason why I can't sell is because I'm clicking off it too much. Still nothing. These filters don't look like they're going to be much help. This is bizarre. Normally you're able to see. Is it because... Ah, that's why. It's because the background color in the stencil is also black. So the filter is just filling in the random space with more black. That's why there's nothing. It's... That's better. That's a bit better, alright. We do something with this. No? Doesn't really work. That's fine. Okay, cancel, cancel. We may have to do this the long way. Hmm. Still, oh no, I feel like I could get this done. Maybe in the liquefy section we could get some results. Still nothing. No. Just me messing with the filters. I don't have much of a... I think the filters don't do much for outlining. It's only for solid colors, which is why I'm not seeing much of a result here. There is a way around that though. Bit of an experiment. Try this. Okay, try again. Okay, these results are a lot more favorable. Perfect. Aha, that's what I was after, you bloody legend. You bloody legend, you. Finally tested the approach in Doodlebob line art. What? Doodlebrabs? More like... Oh, that's way too much. Whoops. You know, you can't see what I'm doing, but it's way too much. What about split? Ah, yes! This is what I'm after. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys don't even know. Oh my god. Okay, done. It's a slight change. Doesn't look like much from afar, but as you can see, all the outlines now are scuffed. So it looks a bit more like rough pencil. Not really sure what else to do here. The whole thing of Doodlebob is just a doodle. Not sure. I feel like I could do more. Let me look up some Doodlebob references. I could have him holding a pencil though, that really is the Doodlebob. archetype, it's not much of a... It does have colour. Very small amounts of colour. He's got little green blots on him. Yeah, whatever. I think it's fine the way it is. Stretch, bruh. I could do up the background a little bit. Make it look pretty. So... Whoops. There. Yeah. Nice. Prismatic. Oh, I was clicking white, and I was like, why is it not showing up? But that's why. Prismatic. Doodle Ape was kicking over buckets of water, so we sent him to the nightmare dimension. This song is your ringtone? It's a bit much. Is Doodle Ape the evil Stoke? No, he's sorry, just burping. To be fair though, if I was at a convention, I would just be a slob. I wouldn't put on a tie or anything. I'd just be like, yeah, no, it's just a thing. Not evil. It's fitting because it's always a reason to panic if someone calls you. I never thought of it that way, you're right. That is a good reason. Yeah, this song's giving me anxiety. Why would... No. I actually kind of like this piece. This looks like something you would see in some pretentious art gallery. I bet if I just left this in a museum somewhere, it would get, like, put up. Doodle ape. A very underappreciated boss tune, I might say. I might say that's a very underappreciated boss tune, that is. Rather malarkey toppings. The Doodle list is getting shorter and shorter every week. To be fair though, I did let it build. I did let it build, I got no one to blame but myself. Why are you gay? Who said I'm gay? You are gay. I'm not gay, that's the nightmare dimension. The Doodle ape was kicking over buckets of water, so we sent him there. I don't know, Doodle ape might be gay. Never asked him. Kinda just shoved him in the hole and left him. I think I might just call it quits. The next one is Biker Ape by Scoots, but I think I'll leave it. I'm pretty pooped. I'm pretty salami-lidded right here. The gay flag is a different style. You're a witness to this. All he did was knock over a bucket of water and Ape just shoved him in the hole. He was snooping around, he was up to no good. Kicking over shit. Gaming. Okay. I hope you have a good weekend. Yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. Sorry that this stream and yesterday's stream ended a bit earlier, but it's kind of just... You're about to stream if I want to raid? Yeah, sure. I'll hang tight for like a moment, give you a chance to set up. Yeah, sorry that the stream and the stream before ended a bit earlier than normal, but it's not the norm. It just happened to be that way. I'm hoping that my enthusiasm for streaming does not dissipate as the weather warms up, because I tend to get very lethargic when the weather heats up. My productivity hits the wall when it's warm. I get nothing done. Winter's really good for me. I like to bunker down with a blanket and just do stuff. But when it's hot, I'm just so irritable. It's like, nah. Why does everything hurt when I move? Oh, I'll upload everything I've doodled today in my Discord in case anybody wants to do anything with them. Every doodle I make is like, do whatever you want to it, I don't care. It's whatever. What the fuck? Oh, Jackie started streaming. It was an advert. That scared the crap out of me. Holy crap. Well, Jackie is streaming Breath of the Wild. So let me raid. Yeah. Jackie was here. Stream is end for this and back on the Monday. And you people know it. Yeah, I hope you have a good weekend and I'll see you next week. I hope you have a good. Bye.